My M25 wife, F24, had an ONS with her best friend, F22, and I'm not sure if reconciling will work. My wife, Hannah, and I are high school sweethearts, and have been together since we were 15 and 16 respectively. Ick if it's relevant or not, but I was her first everything while I had been with one girl before her. I have always known my wife as an incredibly beautiful, smart, witty, bubbly, and most importantly compassionate person. Due to how gorgeous she has always been, guys have always hit on her, sometimes even in my presence, but she only chose me and I have always been really proud and glad of that. We got married 2 years ago, been together for 9 years. Until this point it has always been an immensely happy and smooth relationship with barely any arguments/fights at all and lots of love and loyalty. Everyone who knows us says that we never left the honeymoon phase, and we believed it as well, going on regular dates, giving gifts, exciting sex life, etc. She never did anything which would give me any reason to not trust her/doubt her. All of this makes it harder for me. Hannah has 6 to 7 close friends, all women, and one friend she's incredibly close to is Amanda, F22. Hannah and Amanda are BFFs, their own words, and have known each other for about 6 years. They do everything together and spend all their time with each other, be it with the other girls as well or just the two of them. They share all their secrets, feelings, issues etc. with each other, and I used to be happy that Hannah had a trustworthy best friend in her life. I have never been the jealous kind because I had immense trust in Hannah and knew she'd never violate it. In fact, I never even fought any guy who hit on her because she turned them away herself. When it came to Amanda, I had just one issue. I felt she was a bit too close to Hannah, like frequently touching/grabbing her, like her face, arms, back, thighs, whatever, playfully slapping Hannah's but whenever she got the chance, etc. And this felt a bit inappropriate to me, but female friendships are different from male ones and they're a lot more touchy, so I didn't object. Plus Hannah told me that's how Amanda is, even though I never noticed Amanda being like that with the other girls, only Hannah. Also, Amanda is openly bisexual, but I didn't say anything to my wife because I didn't want to soil their special relationship. I think I've already given too much background, so let's come to the incident itself. Last weekend the girls were having a girls' night and going to a concert and then to a bar. They left from our place at around 7 p.m. and Hannah told me she'd be back by around 1 a.m. At roughly 12:50 a.m. I saw their Instagram post still at the bar, so I thought they were just having fun for longer and sent her a take care message. Eventually I drifted off to sleep since I wasn't really concerned because she was with friends and they're all responsible. She eventually came back home at around 6:30 in the morning with her hair and makeup messed up a little, and she was avoiding eye contact with me and behaved oddly. She just went to sleep. This got me anxious, but I thought she was probably just really tired. I waited for her to wake up, which she did at around 12, and then took a shower. I asked her how the night was and she said it was good, but she didn't feel chatty or bubbly like usual. I sensed something was off, so I asked her what's wrong, but she didn't reply. I told her that she knows she can trust me, so if something is bothering her she can open up and I'll be there for her, and she broke down in tears and hugged me and said she f'd up and asked me not to hate her. At this point I had a mini heart attack and thought she had cheated on me with some guy. I asked her what she meant, and she told me that last night she slept with Amanda. This not only shocked me but confused me to the core. I calmed her down and told her to tell me everything in detail. As Hannah told me, after being done with the concert and the bar, most girls left, but Amanda, Hannah, and 2 others went to Amanda's place for a while to relax before going home. This was around 2:30 a.m. After about 30 minutes the other 2 also left for their homes, so it was just Amanda and Hannah. At first they were just hanging out and having fun, having some wine. Then Amanda started flirting with Hannah, telling her how hot she is, and got handsy, and she just went with the flow because she was quite drunk and also because she was enjoying it. After a while of this, Amanda kissed my wife, which she says sent this strange pleasure down her body, so she didn't stop it and they ended up having sex. Even though I didn't want to listen more about my wife having sex with someone else, I pressed her for more details, like what exactly did they do and how long for, and very shamefully she said they did it for about 2 hours and told me what all they did, which is basically every SOL thing two girls can do to each other. I didn't say anything to her because I was stunned. She said she's really guilty and she loves me very much. I told her it's a lot for me and I need to think, so I left for a walk. Honestly, I don't even understand how to react. I talked to several friends, and while some said it's just like regular cheating, some said it's not a big deal because it was with another girl. I know, while one part of me wants to forgive her because she came clean immediately and didn't hide any details, is extremely remorseful and has promised to do anything to repent, and also she was very drunk, so that fueled the mistake. However, another part of me is still mad that she couldn't resist and succumbed to this temptation. What should I do? Please focus on ways it can be fixed, because I have already heard many divorce ASAP comments and other subs, and they aren't useful/helpful. Thanks. Story 2. My wife may have cheated. I don't have actual proof. I am sorry for the length. First, some background. My M30 wife, F30, no kids, comes from a large family. Both her parents have 6 to 8 siblings. From this, she has many cousins and second cousins. The families have known each other for generations, so are close. The wife is very close to 7 or 8 women. The last few years there have been many marriages, including our own, and baby showers, which some have legendary status. I will explain below. All these gatherings are huge productions and well attended. Last weekend was a Christmas gathering. The family rented out a venue to fit everyone. This gathering was her mother's side of the family. Eventually, after going around greeting everyone, the close cousins settle in with each other and their SOs. The conversation came around to a bridal shower that happened last summer. Because the family is so big, they had 2 showers. One hosted by the older parents, aunts, grandma. The other hosted by and for the younger relatives. The cousins started reliving the shower with much laughter. The SOs, we were just sitting there smiling as we watched them, enjoying the moment. One of the cousins started to start a story, pointing at another, but was hushed. There was an awkward moment with these looks between each other. Now the SOs are curious, me included. We wanted to hear the story, but the subject was changed and any attempt to bring it up was shut down. I walked away to get some dessert and drinks. As I was hanging out by the bar, another of the SOs came up to me. He asked if I really wanted to know what happened. Of course, I said yes. He took me outside. He pulled out his phone and swore me to secrecy.
Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Reddit stories.